Hello everybody and welcome back to Universe Mode Legend. Today it is episode 201, and today marks the beginning of the Beat the Clock Gauntlet Challenge. The goal today is to have the fastest qualifying win in your division, because this Sunday a 30-person gauntlet in each division, the men's and the women's, will take place, in which the qualifiee with the fastest win this week will come in at number 30, and the slowest will come in at number 1. The winners will then go on to face a world champion of their choosing at the Royal Rumble event. So, we are going to roll right into it with a match in the men's division, Sheamus versus Tommaso Ciampa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, and his opponent, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
All right, here we go. As you can see, timer is on the screen. Every single match here tonight will be timed. There will be 20 matches total, 10 in each division. Each show will have 10 representatives in each division going on to the gauntlet this Sunday. So one of these men will be the first to qualify, but that does not mean that they will be any certain spot within the gauntlet match. Of course, if their match is like 10 minutes long, the winner of this match would most likely be number 1. They'd have to run the whole gauntlet. But if the match is like, I don't know, 10 seconds long, they could be at number 30, and that gives them the biggest advantage and an easier road to a World Championship match at the Royal Rumble event in 2 weeks. Just a week from Sunday, actually. But here we go. Sheamus, Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa, bald. Oh, nice leg drop there from Sheamus. Can you do the fandango? Oh, they both collide there, but Sheamus lands on him in the end. Landing some stomps here. We're over a minute now. Sheamus in control, but Ciampa trying to fight back. Kick to the gut. Oh, was that a brogue kick? I think it was. He was trying to do it, but it did not happen. Oh, snap. Roll up. This could be it. 1, 2. Whoa. Oh, that was close. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of roll-up attempts this week. Of course, there will be qualifiers on NXT. There will be qualifiers on SmackDown as well. Oh, snap. Oh! Driving the head into the side of the apron. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ciamparooski going after the arm, but he gets kicked in the face. Oh, nice lariat. Mr. Ciampa in control now. It seems. Nope, never mind. Pretty even matchup here to start us off. But they got to watch their time, folks. About 2.5 minutes here. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of matches that are going to beat this time. This is just the first one, folks, so we don't really know yet how long the matches are going to average out to be. And I should probably say this at some point. Obviously, it will be clear by Sunday. If there are more than one... if there's more than one person... Oh, hold on. Okay. The rule is if there's more than one person with the same time for a win, they will have a tiebreaker on Sunday before their gauntlet match. And the winner will obviously come in after the loser. But it is kind of a random game of luck there if you get the same time as somebody. And that would give you a disadvantage because you have to wrestle the same night you have to be in the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Sheamus here. Trying to go after Ciampa, but he's in the corner. Oh my God. Up he goes. Oh, bro kick right to the face. And Daphne LaShawn going for the count, and that's the 3. We have a time of 3 minutes and 48 seconds for our first qualifier. This is Sheamus. There we go. We have that beautiful graphic that, yes, Sheamus, 3:48. But up next, our first match in the women's division, Alba Fyre taking on Raquel Rodriguez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre, and her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
All right, here we go with this one. This is an interesting matchup. Alba Fyre, along with the Witching Hour, did just compete in War Games alongside the Undead Queen, Callie Chang, who is the leader of the Judgment Day. Raquel is part of the Judgment Day. So this is an interesting matchup. Now, I am the booker. I made this matchup. Alba Fyre and Raquel did not make this matchup. So, it's not on them. But it is every woman for themselves here. But this could maybe fray the relationship between the Witching Hour and the Judgment Day a little bit. Or not. We'll see. Alba Fyre here, taking control in the early goings. Raquel on the ground. She's back up and back down. She's getting stomped out here by the leader of the Witching Hour. Turnbuckle pad is off there. Oh snap. Gory bomb already. Oh! Down she goes for the win. 1, 2, oh! We could have gotten under a minute and a half there from Alba Fyre. But it did not happen. Up on the top rope, Swanton. There we go. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, again, a kick out. A kick out from Raquel. Now, Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, Alba Fyre does not agree with this decision by the referee to only count 2, but it wasn't really her decision. Oh my God! Oh! You get her, Daphne LaShawn! Oh my God! She said she's not getting thrown anywhere today. She's got too much to do. There's 20 matches here tonight. She cannot be taking a bump in the second one. Oh, big super kick. Oh, another one. Oh my God, she can pull those out of nowhere. Again, she's going up top. But Raquel gets up. Drop kick to the face from Alba Fyre. Going up again. And you know what this is going to be. Swantanimo. And going for the pin. Daphne LaShawn. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Alba Fyre has qualified. The leader of the Witching Hour is going to the Women's Gauntlet this Sunday with a time of 2:21. 2 minutes, 21 seconds for Alba Fyre. But up next, another match in the men's division. R-Truth taking on Seth the Freakmeister freaking Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth! And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Here we go. We got Ronda Truth Killings against Seth the freaking Rollins. That is right. This match actually has happened before. It happened for the Intercontinental Championship. The Intercontinental Championship was on the line at SmackDown in Japan. That is right, a few seasons ago. But Seth Rollins came out on top there. He's looking to come out on top again here tonight with a quick pin, but only a 2 count there. R-Truth kicks out. Going for the pin again. He's trying to get a quick win over on R-Truth, but he may be underestimating him. I think he is. But Truth comes up. Oh, he knocks Seth down to the solid concrete mat. And now R-Truth going up top. Elbow drop hits. Oh my God. Flipping him over. Misses. And Seth's able to get up. Big super kick. Oh my god. Just laying him in there. Knee to the face. Seth Rollins controlling the matchup against Ron. Rolling him in there. Seth comes back in as well. Oh. Looking for pedigrees. Got him hooked. Oh no. Truth. He reverses. Down goes Rollins. R-Truth. Oh my god. You can't see me. Off the ropes. 5 knuckle shuffle. No way, no way, no way. Oh, he was going for the AA. But Seth reverses and right into the stomp. The stomp for the win. 1, 2. Oh, miraculously R-Truth is kicked out. What in the world? How did he kick out of that? Oh, knee to the face, and now he's bloodied. He is bloodied. Oh my god, that knee was brutal. 1, 2, and that sealed the deal for Seth the Freakmeister freaking Rollins. That is right. He has a time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds for Seth the Freakmeister freaking Rollins. But up next, Lyra Valkyria takes on Scarlett.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett.
All right, here we go. Lyra Valkyria, former Intercontinental Champion here in Universe Mode Legend, has not been a World Champion yet. We're looking to do it this Sunday. Well, become the #1 contender this Sunday. Oh, snap. Oh, standing moonsault. Meanwhile, Scarlett has not been a champion at all. In fact, she only has 2 wins here in Universe Mode Legend, but she has aligned herself with Julia Hart. Julia Hart is not out here, though. She has her own match later on tonight. Spoiler alert, I guess. But yes, Julia Hart has her own match later tonight, so she is not out here to support Scarlett. Scarlett's all on her own. And Lyra Valkyria is really taking that control. 48 seconds into this match. Referee counting them out. If it's a double count out, I don't know what I would do. I think maybe just a redo, I guess. A spinning kick. That hit hard, and a nice Pele kick. Going back inside the ring. Lyra Valkyria. She is looking to defeat Scarlett here, right in the middle of the ring. Looking for Nightwing. Oh, there it goes. Drops her on her spine. 2, 3, and that was a quick one. 1 minute, 31 seconds. That is the fastest one so far. 4 matches in. Lyra Valkyria qualifies for the Women's Gauntlet this Sunday. But up next, Ludwig Kaiser takes on Sami Zayn.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
All right, here we go with Ludwig versus Samu. Samu, oh my god, immediately going for a roll-up here. Trying to pin him, but it's not even a 1 count there. Sami Zayn looking to get this done quick. Ludwig, however, same, I guess. I mean, that's the goal, right? Sami Zayn has not been an officially recognized champion here in Universe Mode Legend. Of course, he's been the real world champion That's with air quotes. I always say he created the real world championship. But Ludwig Kaiser's been a Raw Tag Team Champion alongside Giovanni Vinci. But look at this. Oh my God! Blue Thunder Bomb! Blue Thunder Bomb! Going for the win. 2, 3, oh, 44 seconds. That is for sure the fastest one so far. That is going to be hard to beat. Sami Zayn with the fastest win of the night so far against Ludwig Kaiser. 44 seconds. He'll be close to number 30, if not 30. Bayley versus Blair Davenport is next right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, here we go. These two were just War Games opponents last night. That's right, the Witching Hour and Callie Chang took on Team Dizzy, which consisted of Dizzy, Bayley, Mia Yim, and Violet Valentine. Bayley actually pinned Blair's partner Isla Dawn to win the match with a Bayley to belly. Looking to do the same thing here tonight, but with Blair Davenport. And she looks to go to the Beat the Clock challenge, but Blair doesn't want it to happen, of course. She wants to go herself. She's down on the ground right now in the middle of the ring. Uh-oh. Whoa! Swanton bomb, but it misses. That came out of nowhere. Maybe she was imitating the leader of the Witching Hour, Alba Fyre, who has already qualified. Now, Blair and Alba in the same match would be a detriment to everyone else in there if the Witching Hour was able to team up in a singles gauntlet match. But here we go. Oh, snap. Bayley to belly. Looking to end it the same way she did War Games. 1, 2. Oh, but it's a kick out. It is a kick out. And if that doesn't tell you something, then something else will. Hey, Rose Plant. Here we go. Oh, snap. Oh, and that's got to be it. If the Bayley to belly was a close 2, this is a 3. That is right. 1 minute, 24 seconds for the hugger. Bayley. That is right. She is going this Sunday to the Beat the Clock Gauntlet, joining Alba Fyre, Lyra, Valkyria so far. But up next, Karrion Kross takes on the Miz.
Following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the final Testament from Sin City. Weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross. And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
All right, here we go. Karrion Kross, not AJ Lee, as the folks in the truck think he is. Honestly, the joke is running thin, folks. The joke is running thin. It's been going on a while. You know, I want it to end. But Karrion Kross, he's a good soldier, so he'll survive. He will survive if this keeps happening, and it probably will. I don't feel like actually reprimanding people. I'm actually I'm not a great boss, actually. I'm not good at confrontation. So, yep, it's just going to keep happening, all right? Karrion Kross here. Hooking the Miz's arms back and just laying in some unprotected strikes in the back of the head. That's concussion territory if I've ever seen it, and I have. No Saito suplex. Very nice. And now looking to, I don't know, maybe the stretch here? Nope. What the hell are we looking at? Whoa. Oh! Drops him on his face. I don't know what to call that move. There's definitely a name to it. But that's the win for Karrion Kross. He's got a singles win for the first time in a long time. Good soldier. 1 minute, 21 seconds. It makes me emotional, man. Karrion Kross with the win. He qualified. 1 minute, 21 seconds. But up next, Alexa Bliss takes on Zoey Mother effing Stark!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
All right, here we go. Zoey Stark, former world champion, Raw Women's Champion, that is. Alexa Bliss hasn't quite gotten there yet. She's been Intercontinental Champion, but she has not been a world champion yet in Universe Mode Legend. She's looking to bring herself to the gauntlet this Sunday, become the number one contender, and become the champion. But Zoey Stark, same thing, man. Same thing. She wants to become the women's world champion, just like Alexa does. Big elbow drop from the top. Alexa Bliss in control in the early goings here. Look at this standing moonsault. Oh, and that was actually some knees, folks. Some knees. 2 count there from a Daphne LeChaun. Folks, she is working double, triple, quadruple overtime here tonight. Insult to injury. You love to see it. Alexa just laying in some kicks there into the stomach off the ropes. And oh! Using her momentum for that drop kick. That has to hurt. Now she's going up top, and you know what she does up there. Twisted Bliss. No! It missed. Twisted miss, more like. Ha. Zoey coming back in. Oh, snap off the ropes. Misses completely. Oh, and Alexa trying to take advantage of that mistake by Zoey Stark. 2, 3. There you have it. Alexa Bliss has qualified. She is one step closer to a championship victory. She just has to get through the gauntlet and then a match at the Royal Rumble, either against Callie Chang or Tiffany Stratton. Folks, up next, a match within the Bloodline Vortex. Jacob Fatu takes on Jim Uso. Big Jim, big brother.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
All right, here we go. Despite competing for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, Jimmy Uso is indeed a member of the Raw roster, while Jey Uso is officially on SmackDown. Jacob Fatu coming out of the corner, though, hard. Now, Jacob Fatu has not been a champion whatsoever here, but Jim Uso has been SmackDown and Raw Tag Champs alongside either one of his brothers. SmackDown Tag with Jay, Raw Tag with Sarlar. That is right. But Jacob Fatu is controlling this match here off the middle turnbuckle with a big splash. Mr. Fatu off the top. Oh, big splash. Samoan splash, if you will. And I will. And I will. Going up top again. The Fatu. Oh my God. Very beautiful swanton bomb there. And again, but this time from the heavens all the way down to the solid concrete mat. Oh, and he is having fun there, but there's no time to have fun. You got to beat the clock, man. Get in there. Big Jim thrown back in the ring. Jacoby in here as well. Big super kick. My God. Good Lordin'. Folks. Okay. Let's figure it out, folks. Come on now. Jacob Fatu looking for something. Glorious DDT. Shout out Robert Roode. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Fatu is your winner with a time of 1 minute 53 seconds he has defeated another member of the Bloodline Vortex in Jimmy Uso to qualify for the big gauntlet match this Sunday. But up next, Julia Hart takes on Roxanne. Roxanne
is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Minnesota, Julia Hart. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
All right, here we go. Roxanne Perez has reached the top of the mountain before. SmackDown Women's Champion, NXT Women's Champion. Julia Hart has been a Women's Tag Team Champion alongside the Undead Queen, Callie Chang. But she came back last season to fight Callie Chang in the Judgment Day and has aligned herself with Scarlett. Hasn't found much success here yet with that new venture. But, I mean, it's promising. They've just got to do something with it, you know? They've just got to do something with it. But Roxanne Perez here. Roxanne. All she wants to do is win the gauntlet. Roxanne. Trying to beat Julia with a tree of woe. What? Off the ropes and... oh! Driving the knee into her opponent. Yeah. Subscribe to Universe Mode Legend. Nice splash there from Roxanne, but she's not Samoan, so it's just a regular splash. Off the middle. Oh my god, another one. Folks, if you have survived this long, hit the subscribe button if you're not goddamn subscribed. Please do it, man. Come on, man. Oh, glorious DDT. Shout out Jacob Fatu. Roxanne looking to end it, but Julia Hart says, nah. It's not going to end right now. But Roxanne says, yes, it is. Oh, my God. Oh, she made her tap. That easy. 1 minute, 33 seconds. She made Julia Hart submit. Submitting to the Rocks. The Roxanne. All they want to do is win the gauntlet. But up next, Austin Theory versus Drew McIntyre. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing A-Town down under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory. And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Here we go, one half of A-Town down under, taking on Drew McIntyre, who is a former Intercontinental Champion. Austin Theory has not been a singles champion, but look at this. Only one count there. Austin Theory has been a Raw Tag Team Champion, of course, alongside Grayson Waller. Who has his own qualifying match later tonight. Could you imagine if both members of A-Town Down Under were in that match and they were able to team up together? That would be interesting. Very interesting. But Dream looking to not let that happen here tonight. Looking to make himself an entrant in that match, but he's got to do it quick. He's already going to be further than Sami Zayn, or closer to number one, that is. Sami Zayn's going to be very, very close to number 30, if not number 30. I mean, that's really going to be hard to beat. 44 seconds. Unless you get right in there and submit or get him with a roll-up, a surprise roll-up, you know, I don't think you're going to beat Sami Zayn. I just don't see it happening. 2. Whoa! Claymore! And that could do it. 2, 3. Drew McIntyre is your winner with a time of 1 minute and 19 seconds. Drew, there he is. 1 minute, 19 seconds. He is qualified for the 30-man gauntlet this Sunday. But up next, Asuka takes on Shayna, 2 submission specialists. Let's go!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka! And her opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
All right, these are two of the people with the most amount of matches in Universal Legend history. I mean, Asuka 25, 30, and 1, and Shayna 26 and 19. I mean, that's a lot of matches between the two of them. Well, not between these two. They haven't faced each other that much. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. God dang it, man. Anyway, what the? I was gonna say anyway. Let me call this match, but it just ended. Asuka was able to tap out Shayna Baszler in 21 seconds. That is the new fastest time. Overall, I mean, it's obviously the fastest time in the women's division. Sami Zayn still has the one in the men's, but look, Grayson, like I said, he's here against Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing a town down under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Folks, it is currently episode 201. Cody Rhodes has not been a world champion since episode 47. It's been a long, long time since Cody Rhodes has been a world champion. He wants to become a world champion again. He wants to face either CM Punk or Kevin Owens come Royal Rumble. Well, I like that idea. But Grayson Waller wants to be the one as well. Oh, cannonball from Cody. The big blonde head of Codissimo. Misses that splash there, and whoa! Nice one from Grayson Waller. Able to throw Cody off a second there and get him down on the ground, but Cody says, nah, you're getting kicked in the gut again. Little Rhodes action there. You love to see it. No snap. Oh! Cody Cutter out of nowhere. 2. No, it's a kick out from Grayson Waller off the Cody Cutter. But you know what comes next? Crossroads! Boom! Drives his head into the mat. And he's getting into the pin quick for the win. 1, 2, 3. 1 minute, 15 seconds for the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. That is right. He's defeated Grayson Waller. He is going to the gauntlet match this Sunday. Yeah. But up next, Candice LeRae takes on Rhea Bloody Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
All right, folks, talk about people who have had a lot of matches. 56 matches so far in Universal Mode Legend from Rhea Ripley. 32, 23, and 1. Meanwhile, Candice LeRae is 10 and 26. She's at a losing record. Former Intercontinental Champion, though, there, Miss LeRae. But Rhea Ripley, 2-time World Champion, SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion, which she was actually there for the transition from the Raw Women's Championship to the World Women's Championship. And she's been a Tag Team Champion as well. A lot more than her opponent here tonight. But Candice LeRae looking to add some more to her record. Of course, just winning the gauntlet would be a big plus. Oh my! Okay. Not even one count there for that roll up. Oh, Fortnite balls. That was a sick kick. Electric chair. Facebuster. Boom! Down she goes. Rhea Bloody Ripley. Trying to stay in control, of course, the Undead Queen. Callie Chang, the leader of the Judgment Day, is down here as well. But the Riptide has come in. And Daphne LaShawn trying to get in position. 1, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley wins 1:16. And it would have been faster, I will say, if she was in a better position for the referee to get there. That's something that you wouldn't think about usually. But the fact that you got to beat the clock, you got to think about that now. You got to think about where you are in the ring. Folks, up next, Carlito takes on Ilya Dragunov.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito! And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
Here we go with a match that is sure to be an instant classic. Carlito versus Ilya Dragunov. Now, folks, if you're trying to tell me that this is a mismatch, you are incorrect. Ilya Dragunov and Carlito have never faced each other, but, I mean, it's been right there in front of our faces the whole time. This is going to be an instant classic. Carlito off the top. Oh my god, amazing moonsault off the top. That springboard off the top rope. Now, Carlito is 0-1 here in Universal Legend. He lost to Jacob Fatu last season in a little Bloodline showcase. But Ilya Dragunov, he's been NXT champion twice. And he's been the Intercontinental champion once. That is right. But now he's looking to defeat Carlito, go onto the gauntlet, and get a World Championship match on the main roster for the first time. Well, actually, no. Okay, whatever. To become the world champion for the first time on the main roster. That's what I'm saying. Carlito as well. Off the top rope. Oh! Elbow to the head. But he's got a little padding up there with that big afro. Oh, snap. Oh! Torpedo Moscow! Man, that could do him in here. 2. No! Magical kick out from Carlito. That is right. Ilya Dragunov looking to see what he can do next to defeat this man, Carlito. Taking apart the announce table. This cannot be good for Carlito. Carlito off the top with a nice cross body splash. Taking out Carlito on the solid concrete mat. But this... Oh, no. Oh, elbow to the face. Carlito strikes back. Oh, snap. Butterfly hook. But Ilya lands on his feet. Again, he does. Evading everything Carlito's trying. Now, Carl here. Getting dragged by Dragunov. Up to the table he goes. Ilya Dragunov. Top rope. Flying with a big moonsault, but he misses. Oh my god. Carlito was able to roll out of the way, and Ilya Dragunov sends himself right to the announce table to the solid concrete mat. We are over 2 minutes now. We're almost to 3 minutes. Now the longest so far is Sheamus at 3:48, but this could go longer. Honestly, like I said, this is going to be a banger, an instant classic. Oh snap! Oh whoa! Oh my god! I thought he was going to go off the ropes and do something else, but he came right through and hit him with that lariat, and now a torpedo Moscow incoming! Boom! Sorry about your face being bloody, but that deserves 3 big booms. Boom! 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 Ilya Dragunov is your winner, but well, his time kind of sucks. It's 3 minutes and 16 seconds. So he's going to be closer to number 1 than he really wants to be. But folks, up next, Dizzy takes on a member of the Witching Hour in Isla Dawn. Here we go.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Olesinka, Poland, Dizzy, and her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
All right, here we go. These two just saw each other last night in the War Games match. Isla Dawn was the one to be pinned. She got pinned by Bayley, as I mentioned earlier, when Bayley was taking on Blair Davenport. But Isla Dawn looking to get some revenge back on Dizzy for essentially killing the Witching Hour. That's how I see it. The Witching Hour can't come back from this. I mean, that is a huge loss. To lose to Dizzy again in such a fashion in which she got her revenge back on Alba Fyre. I mean, it's a full circle moment. The whole reason the rivalry started was because Alba Fyre betrayed Dizzy and formed the Witching Hour, and then, I'd say this is the death of the Witching Hour. But I mean, they're still here. I don't know how else to see it, though. I don't know how else to see it. Isla Dawn laying in some strikes. No snap suplex. But yes, like I said, I mean, they might have some more matches together, but the Witching Hour will never, ever be the same. They will never be seen as the biggest villains anymore. It's all over. It's over. But they're still here. Anyway. Oh, what the hell? Okay. She tried the cave-in, but that missed. Isla Dawn was trying to grab her, but Dizzy comes right back out. Hits her with the cave-in. There it is. You'll love to see it. And now... Oh, God. The Omega Driver. Oh, my. And does Isla Dawn deserve it? Maybe a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Dizzy is your winner. She is going to the Gauntlet match. She's joining Rhea Ripley, Asuka, Roxanne, Perez, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Lyra, Valkyria, and Alba Fyre. So far, of course, there will be folks from NXT and SmackDown and 2 more from Raw. I don't know why I went down a rundown there. Anyway, Baron Corbin takes on Braun Breaker. But first, we're actually going to hear from the man himself, Baron Corbin.
We got a long ways to go, too, because some people that think they're on the path, like they're really close because they're like vegetarian and whatnot, but they're still drinking tea and they're eating coconuts. And coconuts connect order negative unity time. It's a nut. It's a tree nut. It's not a tree fruit. So they make you nuts, and they split you into separate connective orders. And you add positive order, revolution, kill switch, and the next thing you know, now you got quadratic function and dual houses. And, welcome to the islands. Put some pineapple in there, have a good time. What you eat matters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, and his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Well, if that's not a fact, I don't know what is. What you eat matters. That is so true. Braun Breaker immediately goes to the outside. Interesting choice by him. Baron Corbin. We've heard from him a few times this season. And to be real with you, I don't know what to make of it. But maybe there's some long play we're all missing here. We'll see, though. We'll see by the end of the season. We only got about 3 more weeks after this. I mean, we're talking Rumble, Elimination Chamber, Mania. After the Gauntlet, of course. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe Baron Corbin can pull it all together, and we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I've just been kind of letting him do it whenever he wants. It's not really an every week thing, I guess. But whenever he has something to say, he can say it. That's my deal with him there. But Braun Breaker has not been a champion here on the main roster yet. He was NXT champion and he was North American champion. North American champion for 42 episodes. Impressive reign there. Looking to pin Baron Corbin right in the ring. Only a 2 count there. Baron Corbin able to kick out. Now Breaker in the corner. Oh my God. He's going for the spear. What the hell? Yeah, no. Get out of the way. Spear! We got a time to beat Daphne LaShawn. Come on. 1. Oh, no, she's counting slow because she's petty like that. Okay, kick out. Don't piss off the ref, I guess. Rusev Crush. Off the ropes. No snap. Whoa! Deep six from Corbin. And he could land it right here. If he lands the end of days. No, Braun Breaker says, nah, not happening. Oh, but he gets taken down. Corbin, he's in control. He's got to hit that end of days. And he could make it to the gauntlet, but Braun Breaker pulling himself up onto the ropes. Over he goes to the outside, to the solid concrete mat. Braun Breaker meeting him out there. Big elbow drop from the apron. And Corbin has lost his momentum. Well, he's meaner than evil. He's the badass dog. Elbow drop to the back. To that back tattoo of Corbin's. Oh, snap. Breaker looking for something. What the hell? Corbin and Breaker kind of putting on a pretty good match here. I'm not going to lie. But they're over 3 minutes now. This is not good for them. This is not good for either of them. I mean, whoever wins the match, they're going to be close to number one. They're going to have to run most, if not all, of the gauntlet. I mean, if they go over 348, they will be closer to one. Oh, there's the end of days. End of days. Do it. One. Really? As an unbiased journalist, I was pulling for my man Corbin. All right. Anyway, he's still got Braun Breaker on the ground. And Breaker's on the back foot here. Oh, misses that kick. Spear out of nowhere. Oh my God. And going right for the pin. Daphne LaShawn in position. Over 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes and 3 seconds for Braun Breaker. That's the longest time so far. At this point, he would be in the number one spot. He would have to run the whole gauntlet, but obviously we have NXT and SmackDown to go still. There could be somebody that has a longer time, but Mia Yim takes on Valhalla next. Right now, Valhalla versus Mia Yim, the Intercontinental Women's Champion. Mia Yim versus Valhalla.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, and her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
All right, here we go. The Intercontinental Women's Champion, Mia Yim. She's a second-time champion right now. Going against Valhalla, looking for the pin early. That was the defeat, folks. Into the pin. Interesting. I love to see it. Valhalla, though, 0-4. In her career here in Universal Mode Legend so far. Roll up from her. Wait, no. Oh, into a deadlift. Slam. She drops the champion. Of course, this is not for the championship, but if Valhalla pins Mia Yim or submits her, then I would say she's earned herself a match there, at least. Knee to the face from Mia to Valhalla. Punch to the face. Now, Valhalla technically as a first-round pick. The War Raiders were the Raw Tag Team Champions going into the season, and they were a first-round pick. And Valhalla came with them. Here we go. Eat defeat yet again. Oh, my God. Oy. And she might be doing just that. 1, 2, 3. The Intercontinental Women's Champion, Mia Yim, is going to the Beat the Clock Gauntlet this Sunday with a time of 1 minute 9 seconds. But we have the last men's match of the night. Gunta versus Jonathan Gargantuan. Yo!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds. Gunter! And his opponent, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
All right, who's going to represent Raw alongside Sheamus, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Ilya Dragunov, and Braun Breaker? Will it be Gunther or will it be Johnny Gargano? Now, DIY obviously has not had luck here tonight. Tommaso Ciampa lost his qualifying match. Technically, I would say Johnny Gargano is still the Cruiserweight Champion, even though he does not carry it around with him. He's held it since episode 82. Now, the amount of defenses I will not comment on. Because we don't really have a rule surrounding that in Universe Mode Legend. You can hold a championship for as long as you like without defending it, technically. Cruiserweight Champion Johnny Gargano taking on Gunther, who is just representing Raw in the War Games match on Team Raw. But those schmacks are coming in hard, man. Gunther, of course, a former WWE Champion, former United States Champion. That was 88 episodes long, that reign with the United States Championship. 68 with the WWE. And, I mean, if I'm doing my quick math in my head almost correctly, it's about, going with an about answer, 120, because I'm rounding in my head, 120-ish episodes with the Cruiserweight Championship for Johnny Gargano. Now, is it as impressive as the United States Championship reign? No, because he has not defended it for a long, long time. But, pretty cool. Pretty cool to think about. Probably the longest championship reign in Universe Mode Legend history. But look at this! Oh, he was going for the powerbomb, but a roll up from Gargano! Kick out from the Hingeral. Another roll. Nope. Oh, little Usos action there. Shout out Jim Uso and the Juice. Gunther trying to get back up on his feet. Nice drop kick there from the Gunther. Picking him back up here. Oh, snap. Oh, down goes the Hingeral. Oh, snap misses. And the button. You'll love to see it. Holding the foot, though, of Gunther. Johnny Gargano able to get back in a good position for himself. He's got the CWC logos on his gear. Cruiserweight Classic. Shouts out to Noam Dar, I guess. I think he was in it. Okay, I was going to say somebody else. They're a little controversial. That's all. I don't want to mention them on my channel anymore. They lost the Future Endeavor Battle Royal, so that person may not be eligible for mention anymore on this channel. Oh my God! How do you do that to another man and not wince at least a little bit? I mean, my God. Going for the power bomb in the middle of the ring. Right above the WWE logo. 2, 3, and it's exactly 3 minutes for the Hingeral. You've got 3 minutes. Gunther qualifying for the Guntherlet match. Yeah, subscribe. But up next, the main event of the evening, the last match for the women's division, Nia Jax versus Kairi Sane.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Now, Nia Jax has not been a champion yet in Universe Mode Legends. She has come very, very close against the Undead Queen a couple times, but she has not been able to get the job done. Kairi Sane has been Women's Tag Champion. She won it at WrestleMania. Alongside Asuka, of course. Asuka, who has already qualified for the gauntlet match, but that roll-up... Oh my God! How did she flip Nia Jax like that? That was very interesting. The strength from Kairi Sane, very deceptively strong, is Kairi. Oh! But just ran through by Nia, but she gets rolled up. Kick out. Wow. Performance from Kairi Sane so far, very impressive. Nia Jax, a top player in the women's division here on Raw, of course. But Kairi going up to the top rope. This is where she likes to be. No snap. Whoa! Insane elbow! A standing version of it. But she's going up again. Oh my God! Another one! Oh! Driving it through the heart of Nia Jax. 1, 2, 3. What? Kairi Sane wins the main event in 1 minute and 22 seconds. That is right, Kairi Sane is your winner. She qualifies for the gauntlet match. Folks, as a rundown, your Raw participants are Sheamus, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Ilya Dragunov, Braun Breaker, Gunther, Alba, Fyre, Lyra, Valkyria, Bayley, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne, Perez, Asuka, Rhea Ripley, Disney, Mia Yim, and Kairi Sane. That is right. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like the video, comment your favorite. I don't know. Just comment anything, man. Subscribe, send a link to your grandmother, and bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.
Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on,
Bro, you need to be fucking arrested.